Okay, welcome to a league match with LTaco. This is a league match that I really need to not lose for sure. So this board looks really strong, except that the only plus buys come from gaining cavalries, and well, obviously we're going to open with this develop. But you also get buys when you develop into develop, so it's going to be pretty crazy, I would say. This should, I assume, be a cavalry. It could be a hideout, but I think it's a cavalry. Okay. I was hoping to draw one of those cards. I guess man, we really need those favors too. Maybe I'll just do that. That's a little bit sad. Okay. This board is really crazy. So what did LTaco do? LTaco also did the cavalry. LTaco is choosing to develop the cavalry, which is something I considered, of course. I basically decided that it was more important to get rid of an estate. I'm not sure if that's true. I think this is just a ghost town. I think those ghost towns are quite nice tempo-wise. That was good to find emissary, I guess. You want to gain like just so many hundreds of these cards if you could do so. And then Triumph. Yeah, it seems kind of nice to have cavalry. The 4 that you want to develop is Trail, of course. Hideout is also good. Trashing the coppers is good. Aha. The ghost towns are going to be gone soon. He has 2 emissaries, which is good. Do we want to put these horses in? We're not going to get another... action unless we do get another action. I mean, if I want to get that ghost town in play, I better do this. This is tough. Wow. Okay. I could I don't think we want to do that. I might just get a trail. I guess I'll play it. Yeah, that was a good result of that. This is going to be a great turn where LTaco gets favors and yeah. This board is a little much. I could have just trashed a copper and gotten a... But I think having a trail is like really, really good. If I can develop it. Seven coppers is a lot of coppers to be holding. I'm assuming LTaco has got one or two develops in hand, and so there's just huge amounts of stuff that could be done. I'm hoping it's the case that he doesn't really have a good target for it to develop, which is to say a cavalry. because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have cavalry. So he could like develop, or obviously develop a state is not so exciting. Developing a ghost town is a little sad to be developing a good card instead of a bad card. Cavalry's not that bad of a card, that was my thought. It's pretty good for the old Triumph. And horses, if you have overdraw, horses could be developed targets too. Cavalry buy. Gonna get more favors. It's not clear to me that that was the best use of city-state favors. Because, like, yeah, just not clear. Now you can get your trail. I wonder if he'll take Triumph. Plaza to me is a little bit suspect. I'm just gonna have to play this. Whoa, wait, what? I bottom decked my other one? I don't really want to kill this ghost town, but I guess I gotta. And do I gotta kill it to cavalry? Or can I kill it to trail? What do I think are the... I think that one of those cards is a copper, and if I drew that... I'd be too sad. But wait. If I... Oh man, it's so bad. If I... Oh, first you can gain a cavalry, and then draw 2. And then gain the other card, which is an estate. Right? So actually getting a trail is like as good as the other thing. Oh, it was the bad card. Damn. This is bad news. Oh, I'm like sick to my stomach about that outcome. It would have looked so good if I could play the emissary. This is just a dud for me. Man. Maybe I should have gotten a triumph there. This could have been a great turn here because I just put 4 horses into my deck. Oh, I'm pretty frustrated. His huge dud was actually a good thing because it created the perfect next turn. My big old sadness was just a sadness. And then followed up by another dud. I have a bunch of horses, like 3 develops and 2 trails. I guess I should have just stopped my turn and not killed my ghost town because I knew I had the emissary coming. That was probably the thing. Draw ghost town, please. Okay. Thank goodness. But surely LTaco just wins this turn. Would be very surprising to not be able to just win. I don't know. You still have 7 coppers, so I'm gonna hope that you've got 7 coppers and a state and something in your hand. I mean, I still only have 1 emissary and you've got the favors, you've got surely it's going to be enough. I'm just thinking about what this could have looked like if I had a good draw that turn. Just put me out of my misery, please. It was clearly a mistake to try to extend my turn. But I still don't think I deserved for that to go the way it went. I was very angry, but I bottom decked my emissary and made a bad decision as a result of my anger. This is just Lost Arts Emissary, kind of. I don't really want to trash. Fuck that! Ugh. I guess I'm gonna spin around here because I just really need... Okay, that's good. I guess I'll bury treasure first. You went for a cauldron right away, huh? How are you gonna proc that right now? First I just get an emissary, right? It's pretty annoying. I still really like these underlings. Man, you got the favor thing? Oh! I am going to grab a temple at some point. So LTaco has managed to do the thing with the emissaries. I'm going to get to do it a little bit here. Still can't afford to get... You should get Kelm, probably. I mean, you have to get Lost Arts, right? I'm going to start getting some curses. I need to get the temple. Will he have 9? So he'd have to just buy 3 underlings, which doesn't really make his deck any better. Oh, he can get the temple or kiln. Okay. Chooses not to curse. That was some crazy shuffling that doesn't really matter now. Guess I would enjoy doing some cauldron stuff. No, I think the cauldron sucks. Sort of. Keln is looking good. Let's just get a buried treasure for now. This turn is looking good for LTaco, I think. Oh, he doesn't have Lost Arts yet. Okay, that was pretty great. Ah, yes. Okay. We still do get 2 curses. So we need to get Keln. Probably it's just going to be like Keln Emissary. No, still no curses. I don't think Barbarian looks very good. I think Keln is better payload. Probably. I might grab another temple. Yes, it's a potential target for Keln. Presumably I gain 3 curses here. Emissary, something like a kiln, probably, yeah. Fiatum. It makes a little bit of sense for your deck. I guess we just keep this. So we didn't get our thing. So I guess I just get another one or two. I don't have a village to to play more than one temple. So I probably should have bought one of those. I'm also just losing. This 3 silvers could be a little greedy, but probably it's fine. I have a lot of favors. I'd probably start spinning around a lot here. Oh, I do get the action. I get a plus action from Emissary. If I manage to do that thing. And then if I kiln something, then I can get more. Yeah, I guess this is looking bad. I mean, I can really do this a lot. The goal is to have this happen. I mean, there's no way we're going to trigger again. So. Sorry. Nothing matters here. I'm completely lost. I'll take that, I guess. Probably he can kiln and just pile Blessed Village Curse. Gain 2 Blessed Villages and then just buy 3 Blessed Villages. As well as buying a curse. Well, this is almost clenching my demotion back down to C at this point. This looks a little crazy. I guess one win condition here is just a bunch of daimyos on the Renown. That would just win right away. Nice. Oh, whoops. You really need draw, though. Looks at 3 cards, so that would trigger a shuffle. Not really where I want the daimyo. This could be like a province, but... Or obviously not. That's not how much money I will have. It is... It's 9 minus 4. It's 5 though, so I can get Joust or Minion, whichever one of those seems like the thing. Probably Joust. Unfortunately, we trigger a shuffle with daimyo and no other action cards. So we're playing a long game here. Right, this makes Blockade and Fortune Hunter miss the shuffle. So maybe that was bad enough that I should have just blockade and... I guess the Temple Open was good. I think just a joust. Now we get our daimyos. Daimyo. I certainly hope you let me get a wandering minstrel without a curse. I'll just take it with a curse. Or I'll just take. Well, I'll just take blockade, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that was overkill on the daimyo. Oh, now you get Fortune Hunter. It would have been really cool to get my thing there. That actually really sucked. Yeah, that was probably stupid. Man, I am not playing well today. This is very likely to go poorly, I think. That last turn would have been sweet if I drew my joust to hit with all those daimyos, so I could play both my terminals. Hitting blockade with all the daimyo would have been bad because then all the daimyos are out. Right. I've let LTaco just do the Wandering Minstrel thing. Wandering Minstrel's super good. I will do that. I'm not really worried about Rice because I just want to get Renown and then hit it with a bunch of daimyo and then win. That's my big idea. But you do kind of need to get one of the... It's not that easy to do because of the draw situation. Province Joust. I mean, we gotta get a province. I think we can do it like that. I think we just want to do that. Okay. Good turn next turn here. Oh, we need to blockade something that costs more money. Right? Yeah. Yep. Oh, I discard my province, huh? Oh, that sucks. Come on. No! God! Oh, last fucking card! Oh, are you kidding me? I guess I could have daimyoed the Fortune Hunter and that would have cleared more. Oh, God. Did I, what, there was, I'm sure there was a better order I could have done that. Oh my God. I thought, oh, this Fortune Hunter will help me find my province. That was not really a very good thought if I considered how many coppers were down there. He hasn't revealed and discarded his stupid province. He's probably just got it in hand. Man. Okay, he didn't find his province, so that's very lucky for me. I may or may not find my joust here. But get some good number of wandering minstrel plays. This was pretty good. He discarded his rice. I mean, the chances were pretty good that he would find the rice with one of the fortune hunters, but that didn't happen. I think I just played. Okay, so there's that. I probably should have bought another province, but ooh, nice, another one. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. Okay. We got there. Pretty lucky draw. I mean, let's all agree that let's all agree that that was a very stupid board. I got very angry. Okay, so it's 1 to 2. That was a very lucky draw that turn. This is looking a little cursy. What was the chances on double silver open missing 5 again? It's like 10 or 12% maybe. Let's go greedy. Okay. This is actually kind of good. Catacomb. This is actually a... I don't want to use my villager, but that's like a good order so that I discard these things out of the shuffle. It's probably another N. That's... okay, I didn't want to bottom deck the end that time. That really sucked. Let's get another Catacombs. I bottom decked Inn and Catacombs. Obviously, proccing Catacombs is great because you can just get a smithy out of it. I don't know about all these. Sorry. I guess put that in hand. Put that in hand. Okay. Smithy. We really need some plus buy, huh? Let's just discard that. I guess I'll just take a squire. Ooh, nice hand. Discard. We don't need Charlie anymore. If I don't draw that smithy, I swear to dogs. You don't really want to gain more charlatans. Those aren't, I mean, I guess they're fine when your only ambition is to hit 8 enough times in a row, but I want to build more wild hunts, I think. There's a lot of draw here. Boo. That's a big boo. I call boo on that. But I do think the province was terrible. Not as terrible as my decision to miss 5, but it was terrible. This is a pretty bad shuffle here, I think. Probably need to buy in. Well, I don't know. Yeah, buying in here would be really good. Yeah, that's now looking like a pretty good turn, probably. Of course, you drew 3 cards there. I just don't really like the provinces. I think that you should be building with Wild Hunt as you lower the piles, because that still, as long as you still have the deck that keeps working, you're still gonna have the points that you need when you need them. But if you just add provinces, you increase the chances that your deck ends up doing nothing. So I would still not have gotten the provinces yet in LTaco's position, but they're probably not wrong enough. Yes. Obviously not. Smithy, I guess. We gained a Smithy and a Wild Hunt. And we can get an in here. So there's the Wild Hunt and the in there. Blarg, 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 blarg. Okay, at least you're not drawing cards with those, but especially at this point, you got a VP lead and the piles are low. You should be gaining the good cards, increasing the chances that you keep having a good turn. Because I can't like beat you in a turn. Okay, yeah, that's getting more provinces at that point would be crazy. Do we want to proc that? Probably. Well, that didn't go correctly. Let's kill this thing and get one of those again. Yeah, this all sucks. Oh, I forgot about this menagerie patron business. I'm just, obviously, this game is not going to last long enough for anything exciting to happen to the person without provinces. I took too many curses, too. That was basically what happens from missing 5. I thought getting multiple charlatans was bad also. But not bad enough. Another 3 cards. Oh my god. I mean, the end, you got to play 2 ends in there, so I guess that was expected to be able to do that, but the start of turn 1 was annoying. Okay. I don't know. Menageries are pretty darn good. All you have to do is gain something with procession here. Proc Squire is probably enough. You get $11. Don't you have a procession in your hand? No, maybe not. There it is. Now you have it. Boy. Double Baron is not crazy, actually. But, I mean, I don't know. Actually, I think it is kind of crazy. Well, he's going to get the non-collision. Capital City. Well, no, actually, maybe not. I think. Oh, I can get a changeling. Let's not say we did. Borg. Take a changeling. I don't want a second Baron at this moment. This double Baron open into double 6. pretty special. This is a great shuffle. I have a changeling with nothing good to gain, I think. Oh, I guess maybe there's a border village in there. No. Do I have another border village? I don't have one. I guess I could take another Baron now. Because I pretty much guaranteed a shitty turn when I triggered that shuffle, but if I didn't trigger it, it was a shitty turn. So what? No matter what happened, I was going to have a shitty turn. Where shitty turn means not being able to buy an expensive card. At some point, you're probably doing courtier distant lands as some payload. You don't really want to gain golds, though. Barons are good. Band of Misfits, I guess, is okay. Because it can be Baron or Vagrant. Hunter Distant Lands is pretty good synergy. It looks like he left some good card on top or something. Classic. Even more classic. this is just fantastic. I guess it's not bad to have a season where you just do terrible every single match. That's combining them all into one. LTaco has 4 Barons, meanwhile. So, you know, no big deal. It looks pretty good to have that many Barons when you keep hitting your price points so that you have tons of capital cities and stuff. Maybe city is going to start to look okay. That was good. That was also good. That was a little bit bad. Oh, I have 3 Barons. I was wrong about the number of Barons that people had. Well, I guess I should get... He's got more capital cities. We gotta hope for like a dud to happen over there. We might as well just keep that, I think. And just buy a changeling. Okay. Worried about piles, I guess. Nice. We don't lower the piles right now. Wow. Okay. Well, that was turned out to be pretty good luck in the end there. What on earth do we have here? Looks like a game where draw is going to be pretty hard to come by. So it's probably going to look like a teacher plus card on town situation in the long run. Looks like a teacher or a peasant catapult. No. Well, let's get the catapult first. Are we trashing the necropolis? Or I hope LTaco doesn't have some nice like overgrown estate goat hand right here. I don't think I want to trash the necropolis right now. I think we're pretty happy to hit small. We don't even care that much about how much money we hit right now. Which, when I say it out loud, makes me think, like, how big of a deal is it even? No, you know what Catapult does is it makes it really annoying to trash with Goat. That's what it does. So we'll go ahead and get it now. Plus it's the Bane card, and probably Young Witch is actually kind of annoying at some point in this game. So, like, we're definitely going to want Catapult. If you have enough money, you could play both your terminals by practicing, though having enough money sounds kind of tricky. I basically don't think it would be weird to open Forager, is kind of the other thing that I'm thinking, because I can play it together with my peasant. Like, even you could discard down to peasant, goat, and a card that you trash with goat and still buy like a pixie. That's still a fine turn. So I'm gonna get Forager. Okay, also trashes copper. Goat goes for a town. So it looks like we're like pretty likely to collide our opening buys. I suppose I'll get a town here and then get a catapult. Or something. We might have it's like $4, right? Oh, I do want the catapult. Well, LTaco got a nice draw here. Pixie Forager, Pixie Catapult, something like that. Sounds pretty good, right? You do have to just spam towns and then get plus card on it. That is going to happen. I guess you could spam pixies, but it's too tempting to trash your pixies. It's going to take a long time to get the teacher out. Question mark. Town, I guess. This is good. Probably double pixie. That's probably good, yeah. That's probably good. Look at this cycling. I think I would have taken it. That doesn't feel good. Yeah, I like this catapult. You might get an altar? I don't know. You might just buy a silly little town. It'd be pretty good to get the swamp gift. If I could get two, maybe. Yeah, I'll take that. I think I'm gonna get the young witch. This is a little potentially problematic, although okay, that made it good. Maybe we should practice. get 4. That was a great shuffle. Maybe I should have bought another peasant there. The soldier is good. It's pretty exciting to see LTaco play 3 pixies and not pop any of them. I would say that that gets my mood elevated. I mean, probably not. That was obviously a bad shuffle, but I still think we're doing okay. We could certainly consider discipling the young witch. But that will not let us play all of our terminals. So I should probably just disciple a town. That's a pretty good card to get another one of. I could even play the other town, probably. We should draw everything, I think. Rogue, huh? Is that good? Annoying. This is like all coppers. I think we still want teacher. We may be getting... Oh, he didn't want... Okay. Let's keep... Maybe trash that? Yeah, let's kill that. Now I can get my own rogue, say. The soldier's pretty darn good. Let's just keep the soldier. That's a lot of money. Okay, so that's why he's keeping the pixies, is that they will become labs, but... I got a rogue, right? Okay. Now we would love to get the silver mountain gift for catapult food. That would be amazing. Do I have a pixie? I think I have one. All right. I haven't seen that gift in a while. It might be the one that I get. I'm not sure when the boon deck that never displays the correct. I wonder if you refresh the page. Let's try that. Does that fix it? What? Come on. Okay. Got it. Okay, it's working. Nice. Nice. Well, that's some amount of money. The piles are low. I could grab just a little safety province. Maybe just like that. Soldier, fugitive. That's the one I wanted, the Mountain's Gift. I think it's a fresh boon pile, but I mean, what, 1 out of 12 or whatever that I would get it. It's okay, we're doing great. But even if 3-3 here, I still would need to have like 5 or 6 wins against Fur Coal, which is kind of laughable to think that that would happen. But that's probably about what it would take. At least 5 wins against Fur Coal, probably, to not demote. Has another rogue. I mean, these rogues are kind of annoying. I think I'm still okay. Probably the province was a little premature. There I was criticizing LTaco for early province. If Rogue could get the pixies back, that'd be something. So we could probably get 6 curses to do that thing. Especially if we get that thing. Do I need to... I already have 3 buys. This already just gives me... Okay, well, it could have gone a lot worse. I certainly got mad and stuff, but ended up getting really lucky in the games that I won. I felt like I was lucky in all of them. I don't think I played all that well in this match. I had some bad luck in some of the losses too, but anyway, thanks for watching.